Am I the asshole for refusing to submit to my 28-year-old boyfriend? I, 26, refuse to submit to my boyfriend. This has led to a lot of discord amongst both of our families, and them telling me to just suck it up and be the woman he needs me to be. Right now, I'm staying with my sister while we figure things out. This all began the other day when my boyfriend and I got into an argument over split chores in the house. I've gotten home from work and came back to a dirty home. There was water bottles and trash on the floor, along with milk still being out for however long, and dirty dishes in the sink. To say that the house was a mess would be an understatement. It was my boyfriend's day off. I had to work, so he was home alone. I work in the ER and often have to do 12 to 16-hour shifts. He works in a warehouse and has a 40-hour work week, which I understand can be some back-breaking work, which is why I do what I do for him in the first place. Still, I manage to cook, clean, pack food for both him and I, while he does the bare minimum, like taking out the trash and making sure he doesn't leave toothpaste on the bathroom sink. On this particular day, I had a rough day at work and was hoping to just come home to a clean house, take a shower, and get some rest. It was my Friday, and I was finally getting paid. I just wanted to relax, but unfortunately, when I came back home, the house was a mess. He had guests a few hours prior without my knowledge. I found him in the room bundled up like a sleeping peaceful baby. I was furious. I didn't even say anything to him. I simply showered and slept in our guest room. I was awoken a few hours later by him yelling at me, saying how lazy I was for just coming home and going to sleep. I yelled at him back, saying if you wanted the house to be clean, you should have gotten your lazy ass up and cleaned up your own mess yourself. I'm not your maid, nor am I your mother. He yelled at me back, saying that it was my duty as the woman of the house to keep it clean, and that he wished I was more like his mom because she did her job. When he said that, it flipped a switch in my head. I argued back, saying if he wanted me to be like his mom, then he should be more like his dad and be a better provider so I could quit my job. He said that he was the man of the house and that whatever he says goes. I don't remember everything that I said to him, but I said something along the lines of, no, you're not the man of the house. I am. I go to work. I pay most of the bills. I clean the house and cook almost every meal you eat, all while being pregnant. You can't even comprehend how exhausted I am. I'm tired of your lazy ass doing nothing but coming home from work, eating, and sleeping. You don't help me with shit. A man is supposed to lead, but I always have to take the initiative in this relationship, and I'm tired of it. We're not even married. And you're expecting me to step into the wifely role while you just stick around and act like a kid? He said, see, this is why I haven't asked you to marry me. My heart dropped into my stomach. I told him that if he was never planning to marry me anyways, then we should just go our separate ways, and for him to stop wasting my time. I packed up and left, deactivated the tracking system